A month ago, I received this Rose Technics RT-5000 and it was quite an interesting DAC. I enjoyed it a lot. With dual E-Saber DAC chip, discrete output transistors and wide range of input-output options, it is an interesting package for its price. Well, special thanks to Arga with Audio and Rose Techniques for providing this DAC to me, and I will leave their link in description, so do check out. So let's start with the review with build quality and design. Build and design is the strong suit for RT-5000. With its fox leather top, wooden front and golden knob, it's an aesthetically pleasing DAC and amp. Its sides are made up with metal with ridges in its design. They help in heat dissipation as well, as the device gets slightly warm while using. It's a light and very compact unit for a desktop DAC. Let's dissect the design a little bit further. In front of the DAC, you will get volume knob, gain, mute and Bluetooth buttons with light indicators, accompanied with 3.5 quarter-inch and 4.4 balanced output. In the back, you have USB, optical, RCA and coaxial connects with two switches, one for power and one to switch between wireless and wired mode. On top of it, you get Bluetooth antenna as well. The antenna interferes with the switch a bit. While I feel the RT-5000 boasts an excellent design and aesthetically very pleasing, it lacks that last level of finesse. For example, the volume knob doesn't feel very premium while using it, and at the same time, the switch interferes with the antenna, and the quarter-inch output and the wooden panel has ever so slightly gap in it. For specification, RT-5000 boasts dual E-Saber 9038 Pro DAC chips, 10 op-amps and 2 museums. Here one disclaimer, the single-ended output is not as impressive as the balanced output here. So all my impressions are on 4.4 balanced. Single-ended output is not that powerful, especially when you're using headphones like planar. It doesn't provide that sufficient headroom in it. Connectivity wise, RT-5000 boasts an excellent array of inputs and outputs. For input, it has USB, optical, coaxial, Bluetooth 5.1 that supports LDAC and aptX adaptive. And for the outputs, it has single-ended, 3.5 and quarter-inch, and at the same time 4.4 balanced, RCA and XLR line output as well. It has 4 gain modes and strikes 1.6 watt at 32 ohms balanced with a SINAD of 125 decibel. It has 7 filters and EQ capabilities, however not very user friendly with its light indicators. I didn't use it. I went for the default setting, which was quite excellent by the way. Which comes to the part, how does it perform sonically? Well, it performed excellent. Anything on RT-5000 sounds pleasing with its neutral tonality with a touch of warmth, makes everything musical. It has a good layering and separation, and the imaging is excellent. The sound staging is apt as well, however I feel it lacks a bit in depth, especially compared to other DAC and amps. For example, currently I'm using Diablo 2, which has excellent depth perception, and in comparison to that, it lacks a bit. Overall, it produced very natural sound with a very good timbre. I did not feel any kind of distortion in any of the gain mode setting. The scope of improvement that I felt here is dynamic range, especially on the single-ended output, and if you're using planar headphones, I felt the dynamic range took a hit. Overall, RT-5000 performed excellent in terms of sound performance for my testing. In my opinion, RT-5000 is a well-done DAC sonically and aesthetically. It definitely lacks some modern features and there's a scope of improvement. However, it nails the fundamentals of a DAC. With slight touch of warmth, the neutral and engaging sound it produced was amazing. I would give RT-5000 a solid 3 stars, and I would recommend this DAC to someone who wants excellent sound performance from a DAC on a desk and do not want to use a lot of modern features and just want to plug and play. However, for someone who likes to play around with their DAC and amps a lot and like to use it with various softwares like Roon, etc., this is not a DAC for that. Well, this was it for RT-5000. I hope you liked the review. Do share your thoughts in comments, do subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.